What's up, guys? Welcome back to another top 5. Making it a lot different again, as always. Like I said, I'll be doing a lot more top 5s of 2000 until it's all done, and then we're going back to our normal routine. So anyway, this time is yesterday's top 5 best video games of 2000. We're going to talk about the top 5 worst video games of 2000. I might piss off a lot of people, but my opinion, it's my opinion. So I know you don't have to, you know, you can say, "Oh, I like that game a lot." That's okay. You like that game. I don't like the game. So I'm not disputing if you like the game or not. It's your choice. It's my choice to hate these games. So let me have my opinion. And before you say why you put it on YouTube, well, get out to other YouTubers that like to voice their opinions on other stuff that people like and they hate. So yeah, like I said, it's your own choice. So yeah, without further ado, top 5 worst video games of 2000. Top 5 worst video games of 2000. At number 5, Perfect Dark. Now, there wasn't that many worst games for 2000, but this game was meh. It's not too shit, but it's not perfect either. Even though it's called Perfect Dark, don't know why. Funny thing is though, you can get it on the Xbox 360 on a disc, and it still looks like the same exact graphics. People are like, oh, but it looks a little bit different. A little bit different. So you're telling me I've got to spend more money on a game that looks a little bit different, but controls the same shittier way? How about no? Go fuck yourself. I am not wasting my money on a game that acts the exact same way. I mean, obviously it's remastered, so you got to play a little bit by the same way. But I have played remastered games before, and the graphics are 100% different, and the gameplay is kind of a little bit different when you remastered it, though. You know, because they realize, oh, that stuff really got on people's nerves, so we'll change it, which is good, but not Perfect Dark. It's only for Xbox 60, but I'm glad it didn't come on the PS3, because by God, that would slow the PlayStation 3 sales down. I think it's not that great for that kind of release. I mean, if it wants to change a lot more than just a little bit of the graphics, and that's just it. So yeah. At number 5, Perfect Dark. 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 Sorry. At number 4, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Now, I'm a fan of skateboarding games, and Tony Hawk's takes the cake as a shit game. Now, the cheat codes are quite impressive, but that's the only thing that it's got going for. Other than that, the Tony Hawk's games are the worst. I don't even like Tony Hawk whatsoever, and to show this game, it is shit. I never enjoyed this game when I was a kid. Look, like I've said before, I think I've said this before. I play games to escape reality. Now, this is too realistic for my liking. Before you say, well, I don't think you can do that kind of headboard trick. Yeah, Tony Hawk's can. So, I don't even like those kind of stuff. I don't even own a skateboard. I don't fucking like skateboarding stuff. So, that's why I fucking hate it. I'd love to talk more about how shit this is, but it's gonna drive me bloody bonkers. So yeah, at number 4, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. At number 4, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. At number 3, Blues Brothers 2000. Not the movie, just the game. The movie was shit as well, but the game, the original Blues Brothers game, the first Blues Brothers game that came out was terrible. Was really bad. I mean, then ever since Blues Brothers 2000 came out, people thought maybe it will change. It was still terrible. Why is it called Blues Brothers? There's so much, look, like, there's so much a lot in these games, like, that don't even act anything like the movies. I thought you're supposed to stay true to the movie you're based off of. This has the music. So, eighth effort, guess? No, just no. It's only got the music voucher for it, which, in the Blues Brothers 2000 movie, that's the only thing I liked about the movie, because everything else was shit. The actors were okay. Yeah, the actors did okay, but they couldn't save the film to save their lives. But this Blues Brothers movie is just terrible. It's just terrible. They had to replace someone else for Blues Brothers 2000. I forgot who it was though, but yeah, it's because one of the guys died. So all I can guess is that guy's rolling his grave now at this crappy shit. If he came back alive right now, he would fucking go ballistic for this. He would fucking go ballistic. This is just terrible. It is just downright a disgrace to the Blues Brothers. The only thing I'm gonna associate with the Blues Brothers is the Blues Brothers 2000 soundtrack, the normal Blues Brothers soundtrack, and Blues Brothers the movie. Not the Blues Brothers 2000 movie, because I hate that one. Just the normal Blues Brothers movie. So yeah. And number 3, Blues Brothers 2000. And number 3, Blues Brothers 2000. And number 2. Madden NFL 2001. Before you say, but it says 2001 and you're doing top 5 games of 2000. I don't know why. It's like the FIFA games. Like, this year, we're in 2017, but they've got a FIFA 18 this year. Next year, they'll make FIFA 19. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. You would have thought it would have been called Madden NFL 2000, or if FIFA was more accurate, this year it should have been FIFA 17. Or the FIFA 17 was released last year, so it's kind of weird. Like I said, the company I hate is EA Sports. I don't mind EA in general, but EA Sports, I fucking hate them because they don't let you escape from reality. There's nothing to do with a video game here. It's like, but it's classed as a video game and you get to move about a ball and that lot. Wow, that's very intriguing. No, it's not. It's just tossing a fucking ball. It's just stuck in a fucking ball. And in America, it's called football. Although I think we call it rugby. And then, was it classed as American football? I don't know what it's classed as in America, but either way, it is ridiculously shit. I think I've got a lot of sports games as my top 5 worst, which a lot of people are like, the sports games are so amazing. They're so awesome. Quick question. Why the fuck do you waste 40 to 60 quid on a sports game that is a little bit different in graphics? The teams have changed because people are going into different teams. That's the only thing that's changed. But the kicking mechanics are still the exact fucking same. It's just kicking a ball and shooting it in a net. There's nothing different. There's no actual story. It's just the exact same thing rehashed. I guess you could say, if it's not broken, don't fix it. But here's the thing though, it was already broken when it first came out. That's just ridiculous, okay? So we'll get to those others later, but for now, at number 2, Madden, I think it's Madden or Madden NFL 2001. So at number 2, Madden NFL 2001. So, I'm not sure I said it right. Who fucking cares? Anyway, my number 1 worst game of 2000 is Deus Ex. Not the Mankind one, the one from 2000. Deus Ex 2000. Now, this is the one that started the stupid Deus Ex game. I fucking hated that game. I thought, you know what, maybe it could go into a good game. But it was annoying. It played like Mass Effect. I hate Mass Effect. I hate that game for playing like Mass Effect. There's no difference. There's just no greatness to it at all. And if you just look at this, it just looks stupid. In my opinion, it kind of looks like a Call of Duty game. Although, I don't think... Hang on. No Call of Duty games that come out in the 2000 yet. I didn't mean they came out later on in a few years, but not today. Deus Ex came out before Call of Duty. So it kind of does look like a Call of Duty game. All those sins that would make Call of Duty whip off to Deus Ex. But I don't fucking care. Whip whatever you want because you're just whipping off shit, basically. You're whipping off shit to make yourself even more shit. And this is the prime example of a shitty game. There's nothing worth value. It is a fucking piece of shit game. I don't know, it'll piss off a lot of people by saying Deus Ex, but, you know, I didn't even like the Mankind one, but this one I didn't like a lot as well. So, yeah, at number 1, Deus Ex. At number 1, Deus Ex. So, yeah, that was my top 5 worst video games of 2000. Join me tomorrow where I start doing the films. But tomorrow it'll be starting off with the best, and the next day, the worst of 2000 films. So, guys, see you next time. Bye.